Hello you lot, how's it all going? It is a wonderful Saturday morning today. Do you want me to show you? Hold on, I'll show you. What a wonderful day it is. Even the grass is loving it. And I thought to myself, what shall I do on this wonderful Saturday morning? Because it's 10 to 10 and the kids and the wife are still asleep. I thought, let's have a look at this Kyosho Mini Inferno ST09. Now the problem with this was, this is the transmitter for it. It was alright, and then I think I was messing around with it one day, and then it ran, but then it didn't run very well, and then it wouldn't start at all, and then I just ran out of time. I didn't have enough time left to find out why it wouldn't run anymore. But now I've got a little while, so let's take it apart, find out why it wouldn't run, and try and get it running again. Hopefully it's nothing too bad, because I really like this little buggy. I've been absolutely flat out the last couple of weeks, man. It's been crazy. Right, let's try and, first of all, before we do anything, we need a battery for this, don't we? Got that on there, so let's have a look. I've got several. Oh, but it's probably going to tell me that none of these are going to be charged. We'll try this 53 one. Hopefully it'll be charged up and enough at least to be able to get some oomph out of it, because I wasn't really prepared for for any of this. I cleaned out all the caravan, got all that ready this morning, and they're still asleep, you know. And I was tempted to go and roll the wife over and wake her up, if you know what I mean, but she wouldn't like that. She'd get the ump, so I thought I'd leave her. Let's see, that's on. That's it, we've got enough power in there, lovely. So let's put that there like that, lovely. We don't want any of them wires going on that wheel and getting burned. That's what happened to me before. Was it on this one or was it on another one? I can't remember. It was on one, the starter box. The wires for the battery, they'd moved over, I didn't realise, and they're rubbing on the little wheel. And yeah, they burned through. And then it stopped working. I was like, what's going on here then? And it turned out that that's why. Because the little wheel had burned through the wire, you see. Obviously it wasn't making a connection anymore then, was it? So this did run quite well, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't run anymore for some reason. I'll turn this round this way. So we've got nitro in there. What percentage, I haven't got a clue. It's been sitting in there for so many months. So we take the glow plug out to start with, and we'll see if that's even working before I even try it. Normally for those of you that don't normally watch my videos, I normally try things first, but I know that this wouldn't start. So it looks all right to the eye. Can't see anything wrong with it visually. When it'll eventually focus, there we go. It looks all right, doesn't it? You can't say there's anything wrong with that. Let's see if it actually lights up. Oh, it lights up all right. Not all the way to the end. What you're looking for on a glow plug is you want it to light up all the way to the end, but it is lighting. You know, it's reasonable. So I'll put that back in there. The copper washer, by the way, is in there in case you was thinking to yourself, well, there ain't no copper washer. There is. It just didn't come out with a plug. So let's do that up. I love these little tiny engines. They're really cute in my opinion. I wonder if it sucked a bit of the filter in. Not really, no. So let's prime it. We'll give it a prime, and I might even have to get the heat gun on it yet. I don't know, but the temperature outside is 20 degrees Celsius, so you know it should be more than warm enough. Well, it primed. I heard it go through. I didn't open the throttle. Those of you eager-eyed ones will probably be thinking, well, why didn't you open the throttle? I didn't. I just didn't feel like it. But it did prime. So it's not the end of the world. If it doesn't run, I can always open the throttle up and re-prime it. It's not hard. I'll move this to the end of the bench so that we don't get nitro all over the bench. And then we'll move you over ever so slightly. Now, have we got batteries in this transmitter? There's no batteries in the transmitter, but there is batteries in the receiver, I can see. Where's the switch? I've forgotten where the bloody switch is for it now. hold on, I'll find it in a minute. Oh, there it is. Right, so there's batteries in that, that's flashing. Let's stick a few batteries in this transmitter. What does it take? 4. I've got a packet of Energizer batteries here. Oh man, I think I told you the story before. I went through so many different batteries, you know. The Panasonic batteries, you'd think Panasonic, you know, you'd think they'd be good quality. No, they're not. They didn't last 10 seconds in a transmitter. Literally, like, they're brand spanking new batteries. Just put them in a transmitter and poof, they're dead. So they were no good. Then I went through the Amazon brand batteries. They lasted about 5 minutes. A bit better, but not good. See, I didn't want to buy Duracell, because I know Duracell, you're going to say, well, they're the best ones, that's what you need. But the trouble was, man, Duracell are expensive. That's on there. There we go, we've got throttle. Too much trim, though. We'll sort that out after we get it running. It goes back to tick over, that's the main thing that we need to know. So let's stick the heater on it. Oh, that's not going to stay on there, is it? Oh well. Let's stick the heater on it and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. See, it does sound. It sounds a bit lean. Oh, there's only one needle on this carb, isn't there? Yeah. Forgot about that. It's just a single needle carb. Forgot all about that. Let's try it a bit leaner, because did I say lean a minute ago? I mean, it sounds a bit rich. Let's try it a little bit leaner and see what happens. This is a bit of a crappy starter box, really. It needs, I think they're missing, I've got a funny feeling the little guides are missing to hold the guide on. It's a bit of a, because you can't hold it in one place, and the motor's not strong enough to turn the engine. It's a brand new motor in the starter box, but maybe it needs to go leaner. See, it won't stay there. I can't rev it at the same bloody time. That sounds crap. Let's try a little bit leaner, because it sounds really, really rich, but you know, we'll find out. Yeah, and then she goes rich, didn't she? Let's try even leaner. Man, I don't know. I can't remember. See, it must have been running, though. Weird. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Let's see if I can find out a way to rev it at the same time. It's just four-wheel drive. It is. It's going to take my fingers off. Yeah, that's just really rich, that is. That's just really, really rich for some reason. Oh, we're going much more than that. How weird is that? Did you not notice that? It got stuck on full throttle and it wouldn't move, and then as soon as I let the glow plug out, it let me move it again. How weird is that? Right, I might have to get the old engine heater on this, and we might have to heat it up a little bit. Because it's weird why it's doing this. It might be down to the glow plug. I don't know if I've got, I have got another glow plug here. Shall we see if this glow plug will fit? It should do, I can't see why it won't. I could put a new glow plug in it, and we could see if that is the culprit. I have no idea. It doesn't say anywhere what number this one is, but it's the same size, so let's take this. I've got another one here. No, that's not, that's a filter. I did have another glow plug. One of you lot subscribers, you sent me a new glow plug. But I can't remember what I've done with the bloody thing now. So the main differences are, they're the same size. Oh, hold on a minute, that one's slightly longer, I see, so that won't fit. That'll hit the piston, because that one is longer. The new one is longer than the old one. I don't know whether that's ever going to focus on that, probably not. But the new one is longer, so that's not going to work. So I'll have to put that back. You see, these smaller engines, they do take different different plugs, but I was hoping... I have got another one, but I just don't know where it is. But this one's alright, so maybe it's not that. Maybe the carb needs a bit of a clean out or something, but we'll get there, don't worry. The key is not to panic and not to worry. We will get there. We will find out why. But me, that's really nice and warm now. I persevere. I don't mess around fanning. I persevere, so we will get there. See, what I need is I need a glow starter I can keep on there. Let's richen this out a bit. It could be that there's a block in the carb, and that's why it's a bit erratic with the fuel. Well, loads of fuel going through there, but is it going through into the carburetor? I don't know. Certainly is now. I reckon we have a blockage. Let's get a spanger. Oh, Mr. Spanger, where are you, Mr. Spanger? That's far too big. What was I thinking? That is far too big. What was I thinking going for that one? Bloody hell. I got sex on the brain. Ah, still too big. What a bastard. That can't be that one, can it? Can't be that one. It is that one. Jesus, you see that? So let's take off the little pipe. You lot probably can't see anything what I'm doing. Can we zoom in a bit? Yes, we can. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Let's take that off. I'll undo that. Now I'll take that. See, this is the needle. This is the high-speed needle, and we're taking it off now to give it a bit of a clean, and then we will get it to run. Okie dokie, not a problem. Oh, that looks lovely. Let's take that out. Oh, lovely jubbly. Let's get a bit of brake cleaner. I haven't got any carb spray. We'll have a bit of brake cleaner. Spray it all around in there, up in there, like that, and a bit in there, like that. And then I might spray a bit down in there. Try and get that to be clean. Where are you, brake cleaner? There you are. And we'll spray a little bit. Let that go in there, lovely. And a bit in there. That's clear. I can blow through that, so that we know that's 100% clear. It's the little jets on this little needle here that we've got to think about. If we spray a bit of that, it should see it come out the end. Kind of. I don't know, that's not... That's not the best. It does go through, but it's not the best. But oh dear, trying to get that on there. It'll peel off me varnish. It'll peel off me varnish, I tell you. Boop, boop. We don't want to be peeling off the varnish. We don't want to be peeling off the varnish. I varnished me bench top. I want a bench. Tell you what I want. I want a little shed like the Woogie Nitro. Go and have a look at Woogie Nitro's channel. Blimey, you look at his shed. I don't care about all the cars really. I'm not one for clutter and cars, but I want his shed where he's got his bench. That is the mother of all benches. If I ever go to Texas, I'm going to be sending him a message like, dude, let me come and have a visit. I want to have a look inside that shed. All those nice toolboxes and worktops. Lovely jubbly. I'm tempted to take that needle out actually while I'm here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I'm here. I'm going to take this needle out. How many turns have I got to go in? I ain't got a clue. One. Oh, half a turn in. So that was as lean as you'd like. Right, let's take that out. And then we can give it a little bit of a clean while we're here. And hopefully we'll get it clean enough. And we can get it to run like a nun. Right. That's it. Oh. Yeah, there is a... Yeah, there is a... See that? You can see that. Can you see behind there? I don't know what you can see. Can you see? That is completely clear. There's a small piece of, whether that's corrosion or it could be anything on there. Cream pie, could be anything. So let's clean that off. And a bit of a brake cleaner on there. I put brake cleaner down inside the carb there where the jet goes in. I'm going to clean it all off. And we will have this running like an absolute screamer before long. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt about it. The two little holes on the side, can you see? I think you can see, yeah, they're clear, you can see through there. Let's put this back together. I won't have it at one turn, half a turn, because that would have been far too lean. Even though it sounded rich, but there you go. So I'll have it there. So I'll just guess. I'll just stick that one in there, and we'll just guess where that is. Where's the other half of it? There it is. Put that on there. Okay. Please come again. Oh, I will. Right, stick that on there. Come on. Right, I think get the spanger. Where's the spanger? There we go, spanger. Do that up. Oh, wrong one. Where's the good one? There it is. Do that up, do that up, do that up. You see, these are simple things to do, but you need a bit of patience, and the other thing you need. Oh, blimey. That's stuck under there now. Oh, come on, you bastard! Take that off. What's that? Everything's covered in oil on here for some reason. Oh, what happened there? What everywhere now? Yeah, what was I saying? You need patience. You need patience, a belly full of food, because there's nothing worse than trying to work on anything. It doesn't matter what it is, trying to do anything, and you're a bit hungry, because then you just won't be able to concentrate. You know, you'll just be, well, you won't be able to concentrate, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I haven't had any food yet. I mean, the time now is 12 minutes past 10, and I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, done a load of stuff, done some washing and other bits and bobs, and see, I haven't had any food yet, and I'm absolutely starving. But I tell you what, I'm loving life. You know, loving life, chilling out, and you know, just loving it. Gonna book a plane to paradise. Right, stick that on there. And we should have good primage now. Yes, that was lovely. Mix that up with a brake cleaner. This should be fire in the hole. Fire in the hole, baby. Right. Here we go. Where's the bloody screwdriver? Come here, screw. Do that up a bit. It's a very loose, that is, very loose. I think that rubber's a bit crap. Woohoo! Got stuff in there. Oh, come on, man. I reckon the problem is glow plug, to be honest, and I haven't got another one of them, so we'll have to wait until I can order one. But I reckon the problem is glow plug. I reckon with a new glow plug we'll be away. Let's whip off this air filter. Make sure there's nothing in there jamming that up. See, I burnt it a bit with a heat gun a few years ago. I see that throttle is well open there. Let's close that up a little bit, that should do the trick. I've got some, got a little bit of this easy start. Let's jam a bit of this down here. We see it blow up now. I think the motor on the starter box has had enough. Oh dearie me. Stick a little bit more. That's gonna go, man. Ah, starter box had it. The starter box has had it. Let's go and have a barbecue. Right, time for a drink. Bit of a drink. Oh, hear my belly rumbling. Bloody Jesus. I'll have to go and get a hot dog. Right, so it might be that Nitro is not any good, I suppose. Could be. It's been in there a few whiles. It's been in there a few years. Right. Oh dear, have I got any engines with a small enough glow plug? But doesn't sound very healthy at all, does it? This starter box is red hot. That motor, that come from China. If you lot watched the video where I repaired this starter box, the motor come from China. I don't think it's any good. I don't think it's any good at all, to be honest. I've got a LiPo here, look. Could stick a LiPo on there, that might G it up a bit. 7.2. Perhaps the battery's at it. I don't know, you lot. Right, I'm going to try one more thing, and then we'll call it a day for this video, and then I'll get a new glow plug, and then we'll try it with a new glow plug. Let me just see if the glow plug that's in the T15 engines, I don't think any of these ones on the shelf have got plugs in them, have they? No, none of these have got plugs in them. Bastards, man. Oh, what's this one? It's got, even that one ain't got a plug in it. None of them have got plugs in. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Right, this is a T15 plug. Come out of a T15 engine. Actually, it didn't. It come out of an FE. 15 FE or whatever they're called. Not a T15, an FE. Well, now. Yeah, it's definitely the plug. Because there's loads of fuel in there, so it's definitely getting wet. It's fatter. I don't think that'll fit. I think it's too fat. Yeah, it's too fat. Right, so all the plugs need to either be shorter or go on diets. It's as simple as that. Right, I'm going to go and buy a glow plug. There's no number on this. No number, no nothing. So I will have a look for the glow plug and see what I can find. I might be able to find the right one, or I might not be able to find the right one. I mean, I don't know. You need to just stop being impatient, okay? Calm down and stop being impatient. You need to be patient, okay? Get a little bit of brake cleaner on there, actually. Get a little bit of brake cleaner on this plug. So I'm trying to see, there's a lot of dirt. Can you see all that dirt? I'm trying to see if I can clean the dirt off and I might be able to see a number. Because I don't know. I mean, some of you lot have got photographic memories, you know, and you just instantly know what plug goes in what engine and you know everything. But you see, I don't, you see. And I'm not going to wait for this video to go out before I buy one. So, well, the video will be out. You will have a disappointment. But yeah, I don't know. There is no number on there. But I will find one. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. We will be away in a minute. Right then, you lot. In all seriousness, though, if you do happen to know what number or whatever plug fits in this engine, let me know. Anyone who says, it's just a standard plug, just buy a standard plug. It ain't a standard plug. I've got one there. You saw it was too small. No, it wasn't. It was too long. And the one out of a Rush engine was too fat. So it ain't a standard plug. As a lot of people always say to me, they're just standard plugs. They're not. Alright? So I will have a look and I will find one. But if you're watching this and you do know what plug it is, put it in the comments. Because if I haven't already got one, then I'll read your comment and I'll be like, brilliant, thank you very much. And also it'll help other people, because there might be somebody else who's got this engine who is looking to find the right glow plug. And if they look in the comments, and I'll pin the comment, if someone puts what plug it is, I'll pin it so it goes to the top of the thing. As long as it's the right one. I'll do a bit of research to make sure you're right, because sometimes you lot are wrong in what you say. I'll pin it and someone can read it and go, oh, there you go, thank you very much, you've helped me out. So I'm going to go find a glow plug. You lot can chill out and sit back and relax. Go and have a roast dinner or do whatever it is you're going to do. And I'll catch you on the next one. All the best. And hopefully by the time I've finished fanning around with this little Inferno, I'll have a Savage. And then we'll have a Savage build to be doing. Because I'm excited to do a nice Savage build. I was looking on that Luke's RC shop and he has loads of Savage parts. He doesn't have the 17mm axle conversion kit though, but I don't know if I want to do that, man, because I've had no trouble in 20 years of Nitro Savages. I've never had any trouble with the standard axles. But everyone says, go and do the 17mm conversion. And I'm thinking, well, I've no trouble with the other one. But I might do it just for fun. But anyway, I'll catch you a lot later on. All the best, enjoy life, and love everyone.